Hello and welcome to February's edition of the story behind the picture for the Staffordshire Moorlands calendar for 2022. I can't believe it's February already, the year is flashing by. The picture for this month is also the cover image, and it was the shot taken at Rudyard Lake on a fantastic frosty morning a couple of years ago now. And the time spent there that morning has been documented a couple of times in other videos, because I've used the pictures from this shoot in a couple of the calendars and also a Christmas card. So if you want to know more details about the particular day, if you look through the videos you will find those there. I wanted to talk about my relationship with Rudyard Lake. It's a place I've photographed many times, starting way back maybe 20 years ago. Now this first picture here, which I call Sunrise, is quite an important picture for me, as it was the first picture that I put on my blog, which I started many years ago. The idea was to post a picture a day for a whole year. I'd never done anything like it before. I'd never really thought of myself as a photographer. And this picture started the blog, and the blog started my serious interest in photography, and that led directly to starting up full-time as a photographer. So this picture here started everything else almost. This next picture is Rudyard, and it might look a little bit subpar for quality. That's because it's taken on slide film a very long time ago, and one of my earliest images of Rudyard, looking out over the village and the lake. We'll come up to date now with a picture of the Hotel Rudyard. This is a place I spend quite a lot of my time, as I have breakfast meetings here quite a lot. But Rudyard is fantastic for photos wherever you look. The fantastic sculpture as you're walking down towards the lake, just the stuff lying around the lake like these boats, and then when you get down to the lake you've got the fantastic views. I never get tired of this view. I've photographed it hundreds and hundreds of times, and it still excites me, which is really nice. You've also got the boats, be it the little rowing boat, and this one is an absolute Bobby Dazzler, or the collections of boats out on the water. The lake also lends itself to experimenting with different processes. So this image has been sort of cross-processed to give it the weird colours and the atmospherics, but you don't have to just process pictures to get the atmospherics. These next few are taken on slide film from the other end of the lake, and are exactly as they looked on the day. There's been nothing done to them. Even this last one, this fiery orange, was just what the day looked like, or at least how the film recorded it. From memory, it was a very cold, wet, snowy day. I took half a dozen shots and then decided to call it quits, and when the slides came back I was stunned with how good they looked. Well, that's my little story about Rudyard. It's a lovely place to visit, and I will see you again next month. Bye bye.